All right, good morning, everybody. It's a Wednesday morning. You know, we all were shocked on Monday night with the heel turn of Seth Rollins joining Evolution, and a lot of people have posed a very, very good question. What's really going to become of Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose right now? As everybody been reading for a number of months now that they've talked about, you know, uh, getting Reigns set up to become their next big baby face, but apparently they don't think he's ready yet. Uh, they think he needs to you know brush up his skills in the ring and as well on the mic. And then of course we have Dean Ambrose, who is one of those guys that are, he's an off the wall type character that we see him, he could do anything at any moment, at any time. And that's, the type of character is pretty cool to watch in my eyes. Um, but now that Rollins has signed up with the Shield, now think about this. So Rollins is with Randy Orton and Triple H. Um, but where is this going to lead to? I mean, really, who are they going to get involved with after they're done with Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose? Because if you think about it, there's really nothing for Evolution really to do. And I've been thinking long and hard about this. I mean, will there be a feud maybe possibly with the Wyatt family? I mean, but then again, the WWE has plans for Bray Wyatt to push him individually. So I think they're pretty unsure with what their plans are at this point in time. I think Evolution and the remaining two members of the Shield will probably have some confrontations. And what I could actually see happening here is, one-on-one confrontations with Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, or Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. And then you have to also wonder too, will one of the two remaining Shield members end up turning as well? And if anybody did, in my eyes, it would most likely be Dean Ambrose. But really, it's left for all of us to wonder what's next to come, because you know this was such a sudden shock, a sudden turnover by Seth Rollins. Uh, it really leaves us with the thought in our minds: what next? I mean, like I said, with Rollins joining Evolution, uh, what is their next battle going to be? Is it going to be individual matches from Evolution and possibly the Shield, or individual matches amongst any other member of the WWE roster? It remains to be seen. I'm sort of lost in this because I don't see where the WWE was going. Although I do admit, by turning Seth Rollins heel on Monday Night Raw was a big shocker. And, this coming Monday night on Raw on June 9th, it should be a very, very viewable and highly rated Monday Night Raw, because people are going to want to tune in and find out what's next for Seth Rollins and Evolution and what's next for the Shield. So, very, very interesting move by the WWE, but like I said, then again, you know, now we got to wonder what's next to come, but we'll just have to wait and see. I mean, I'm sort of liking the direction they're headed into. Um, and to get off the Evolution Shield subject, as far as like the U.S. title goes and the Intercontinental title goes, how much longer are we going to see Sheamus battle Cesaro? And how much longer are we going to see Bad News Barrett battle RVD? I think it's time for new guys to come in and challenge for both of those belts. Um, unless one of those two, RVD and Cesaro, end up winning. I don't see RVD winning. RVD is there right now to, push the younger guys over. Um, Cesaro, I think, is in one of those modes. He is with Paul Heyman, but we've seen Paul Heyman with Axel. We've seen Paul Heyman with Ryback. It didn't work. And I'll be quite honest with you, I think Cesaro would be better off on his own. But right now, until Lesnar comes back, they need something for Paul Heyman. They need a client for Paul Heyman. So, but yeah, things are pretty interesting. And then they're talking about, and this is rumor only, um, they're still talking about stripping Daniel Bryan of the title. Apparently, I was reading a bunch of articles, and a lot of the articles were saying that the neck injury by Bryant was a lot worse than what was anticipated, and is a lot worse than what was given forth the information to all of us. And it's possible that he won't return at Money in the Bank. Now, if he doesn't return at Money in the Bank, I believe the plans are to have a Money in the Bank ladder match, and the winner becoming the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Hopefully, Daniel Bryan does return, and you know, one way or another, continues to actually defend his title. Um, it would really be a shame for, after all the work since SummerSlam of last year, after he defeated John Cena, and then getting screwed out of everything thereafter until WrestleMania. It would really be a disappointment. But we just have to wait and see. The WWE is doing some things right now which are like out of the ordinary, but you know that's the good part about it, is it's not predictable. And when it's not predictable, like Seth Rollins turning heel on Monday night, it creates a lot of buzz, it creates a lot of attention, and it just creates a lot of stuff for all of us to talk about here on YouTube as well. So that's one of the biggest things. So it's better to have something like that go on and then just talk about the everyday, normal, same old stuff, because everything's been so predictable. But since last Monday, we were shocked. So anyway, everybody enjoy their Wednesday, um, and we go from there, guys. We'll see you next time. This is the Iceman. Peace out, everybody.